Guns don't suit everyone's taste, nor is it wise to have one lying around the house. With that said, many people completely give up on owning a weapon for self-defense. But modern innovations have given birth to guns that are non-lethal and still get the job done. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 10 best non-lethal guns for your home. You better take these weapons seriously, because one of them's capable of stopping an assailant, no matter how big, right in their tracks. There's one gun that lets you put an end to your coworkers' endless blabbering in a way that doesn't end up with you in jail. And who knew sticky foam could make for the perfect defense weapon? Watch till the end to find out the exciting details about these weapons. You'll find links to all the products in the description down below as always. Number 10. Chili Grenade. The Chili Grande is exactly that, chili in a grenade. It's marketed as a non-lethal weapon, but considering the amount of pain it can cause a person, it might as well be. The grenade's meant as a replacement for conventional tear gas. Instead of employing chemicals, the grenade uses a chili pepper named butt jolokia. It's nicknamed the ghost chili and was once classified by the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's hottest chili, before getting bumped to third place by Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. Still, the chili can cause some serious damage. One butt jolokia is 1 million Scoville units, which is a lot. The grenade only delivers a thumb-sized amount of it, but it can have targets writhing in pain. It's an eye and skin irritant. Additionally, the grenade also releases a pungent smell, so even if your target escapes the chili itself, the smell will cause them to retreat. Definitely not something to play around with. Number 9. Speech Jammer. This next one's for everyone who wishes people would talk less. The speech jammer does exactly what the name suggests, and that's jamming people's speech. You can take away someone's ability to talk temporarily simply by pointing the gun at them. The construction for the non-lethal weapon's quite simple with just a direction-sensitive speaker and direction-sensitive microphone. There's also a distance sensor and a motherboard which operates on simple code. The principle for the weapon is based on delayed auditory feedback. What the gun does is play back a person's voice to them with a delay of 200 milliseconds. Doing so jams their speech, since it's scientifically proven that hearing back your own sound with a delay can have disruptive effects. This way, you're able to weaponize a person's own speech against them. A pretty neat invention. Number 8. VMADS. VMADS has been named the goodbye weapon, and for good reason. It's a small-sized, fine-tuned active denial system, ADS for short. The device is capable of emitting millimeter waves. These waves have a wavelength longer than X-rays, but shorter compared to microwaves. To be specific, the wavelength's 94 GHz. When said waves are released onto a subject, the skin immediately absorbs them. Consequently, the skin's temperature rises. Chemical reactions lead to the waves triggering an escape response in the targets. They'll immediately want to run away. No person can escape the efforts of the wave since the maximum pain threshold has been recorded at 5 seconds in test subjects, which was the case with extreme cases. Most subjects reach their limit with 3 seconds of exposure. The waves may also cause temporary redness or blisters, but have no long-term effects. All in all, VMIS is going to have everyone running. Number 7. Assault Handgun. The assault handgun's the perfect alternative to your conventional firearms. It's a pneumatic gun capable of firing powder bullets instead of actual bullets. The gun's more like a paintball shooter than a pistol. It fires plastic spheres that are filled with proprietary powder. The powder has oleoresin capsicum as the main ingredient. This particular powder has been known to be an intense irritant. It's capable of causing burning sensations. The sphere bursts on impact, releasing the powder into the air. If some powder gets in your eye, you'll suffer from temporary blindness. The effects of the powder can last up to 50 minutes. However, you can expect it to fade away with 15 to 20 minutes of exposure. The gun employs CO2 in its firing mechanism. Additionally, the gun promises low blast noise and recoil. If your target's out of range, you can use the gun to create a protective barrier around you with the powder. All in all, the assault handgun is the gun you should have in your handbag. Number 6. Sticky Foam Gun. The sticky foam gun might be harmless, but it does its job when it comes to immobilizing targets. The gun's a non-lethal weapon consisting of a tank that you can carry on your back just like a backpack. The tank's further got a hose running from it to the gun's nozzle. Instead of shooting bullets, the gun releases a sticky foam. The foam's capable of trapping people and incapacitating them, just like Spider-Man's web fluid. Number 5. Spider-Man Lasso. The Spider-Man Lasso may not be made out of spiderweb, but it's equally as effective. The lasso is capable of stopping runaways in their tracks. When aimed at the legs, the lasso completely incapacitates an individual. Also known as the bolo wrap, the device is almost the same size as your mobile phone. You can fit it inside the palm of your hand or your pocket easily. With a press of a button, you can shoot out a tether at a speed of 650 feet per second. When the tether finds its targets, it wraps around them 1 or 3 times. The bolo wrap has a range from 10 to 24 feet. The best part about the gadget is that it gets the job done without causing any pain to the target. It's a mere inconvenience compared to a taser, which can be a pain in the ass. Number 4. BRYNA SD KINETIC. The BRYNA SD KINETIC makes for the perfect self-defense weapon. The gun's capable of shooting .68 caliber kinetic projectiles. If that's too much for you, you can also opt for chemical projectiles. The gun also features an ergonomic honeycomb design with an overall sleek and solid polymer design. It's got a range that goes as far as 60 feet. The gun's suited for both left and right-handed folks, with the ambidextrous fire switch in place. The projectile speed clocks in at 300 feet per second, making it more than capable of breaking vehicles and building windows. The best part's that you don't need a gun license for taking this baby out for a spin. Whether it's target practice in your background or getting out of a sticky situation, the BRYNA SD KINETIC's up for the job thanks to its versatile features. Number 3. LTLX 7000. The LTLX 7000 is exactly what you need if you're looking to scare off someone without serious damage. It's an improved version of the traditional anti-riot guns. The LTLX 7000 can deliver the same amounts of kinetic energy, but with a better range and accuracy. It can target assailants as far as 15 to 70 meters, and promises accuracy up to 70 meters. Additionally, the gun's easy on the shoulder with its low recoil. It has the capacity of 5+1 rounds. You can carry the additional ammo on you since it's light enough. Using the LTLX 7000 will also prove to be great for your ears, since the gun promises a low blast noise. Definitely something worth buying. Number 2. TAC-SF. TAC-SF's a high-performance and high-capacity launcher. The launcher can operate in any of 3 modes: semi-automatic, 3-round burst shots, or full auto. It features a lightweight modular design, and with a collapsible stock, can accommodate users of all sizes. There's an ambidextrous safety switch, so you don't go off firing accidentally. There's an HPA bottle in the front that lets you fire 250 projectiles in total when completely filled. Additionally, the weapon employs an electronic feed hopper that's capable of feeding 180 rounds rapidly. The anti-jamming technology in place ensures smooth functioning. You can also opt for non-electronic trigger for semi-automatic firing. It's also fitted with the 30 cubic inch high-pressure air system. All in all, the TAC-SF's the definition of perfection. Number 1. XREP Tasers. The XREP Tasers are here to replace your old ones. These are the new and improved versions of the traditional ones. An XREP Taser is capable of targeting a subject from as far as 100 feet. At that distance, it's got a range 5 times longer than the ones currently in the market. It certainly packs a punch, since it can deliver a shock of 500 volts at a time. The shock lasts for 20 seconds, a duration 4 times longer than the usual. The weapon works by firing a shot like any traditional shotgun. The projectiles are equipped with barbs in order to latch onto the suspect's clothes. In case he somehow retains the strength to make an attempt at removing the barbs, the taser fires off another shock automatically. Let's just say no assailant's getting away with this weapon on the streets. Alright, comment down below which one of these non-lethal weapons blew your mind the most. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to TechJoint, and we'll see you in the next one.